Teacher Tommy T show. How are we diddling? It's great to see you all on YouTube Shorts. Thank you so much for joining me. So tonight is all about, and if you're rewatching this as well, this is fantastic. So if you missed the live show, don't worry, because this is one of those shows where your impact is just as good live and just as good later on as well. So both equal to it. So my big question is to you. I'm looking to do even more material for you guys here on YouTube Shorts. And I want to know from my fans, my true Teach Tommy T fans, exactly what is it you want me to deliver. So let me know in the comments what kind of material you want me to make, you want me to create, and I will get on with it, and I will get starting, I will get making and creating. So let me know. So hi everyone, how are you all doing? Oh my God, you're a huge fan. Thank you so much. It's really good. It's really good to see you all. Thank you so much. Brian Ding Dong, how you doing? Scarlett's in the house. I'm just going to say your names. Silly's in the house. Sophie's in the house. David Cook's in the house. Who's on board? Who else is on board? You're so funny. Well, thank you so much, Lily. It's really good to see you all, guys. We've got loads of people on live. Fantastic. Well, welcome to the show. And let me know in the comments today what new material you want to see me to create. So I do all of the teacher stuff over on my other social media channels. But obviously my main one, my big one, is YouTube Shorts. And I want to know from you, what kind of teacher TikTok, student TikTok, school TikTok do you want me to create? That's you want me to create. I want to know. So let's go for it. Lily wanted a shout out to you. So I eat toast. I literally normally pretty much read everything that's on there. So I will read it. You are definitely, what's that? You are definitely, you're the definition of a British person with the voice. Well, I appreciate you for your kind comments, etc., etc. So thank you. Let's have a look at this. I just want to see if I can flip the screen a second. Oh, that's definitely not that feature. But yeah, how is everyone doing? You should a skit. Oh, here we go. These are the ideas I was looking for. These are the ideas I'm looking for. So I'm going to start reading out your ideas. Are you okay? I'm good, thank you. I love your content much. Thank you. Could you do the weirdest things students do? I like that. The weirdest things students do. One of my fellow teachers did that on the platform. So I'm happy to kind of go back there, revisit it, because I haven't been on here before. You should do a sketch about what it, if you should be versus reality of a teacher's summer holiday vacation. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. What do teachers do on holiday? I like that. I like screenshotting all of these ideas. So if you suddenly see a jolt, I liked it, I'm screenshotting it. If you don't see a jolt and I go, I liked it, and it doesn't jolt, I didn't like it. I'm joking. I'll just tell you I won't do it. Stu, oh, guys, you give me loads of ideas. Maybe where the students swear in French and Spanish. Nice. And you don't know what they're saying. I like that one. That's a really good idea. Yeah, because it could be, I've got an idea for that. Hello, could you do a school dinner POV like the horrible foods? I have kind of done that before, but I will do that again, Emma, if that's kind of what you guys liked. You should do the different students on ClassFed. I've got a brilliant idea coming for that. I'm so glad, Mel, that you just said that, because this week I have a brand new YouTube short coming for that one. I think it's going to go down well. So brace yourself for that one. But yeah, great shout. I absolutely love that idea. Okay, moving on. Shipping students. Haven't done a shipping students for a while, actually. Maybe I should do one next week. There's a really good sound. I think I can make work with that. So I will do a shipping students one. Rick Ashley loves the teacher. If only that was true. Content. I also sub to you, Rick Ashley. Thank you so much. I mean, if this was Rick Ashley, thank you so much for taking the time to watch Teacher Tommy T. I've got a feeling it's not, though. Don't you be lying. Don't you be lying. Shipping two students that hate each other. Oh, wow. When you clearly they don't get on, you think maybe they'll get on after a while. Could you? I'm reading these out. You guys are coming up with some brilliant ideas. Hello, Tommy. I would just like to tell my channel hit 168 subs. Congratulations! That is an amazing thing. I'm super proud of myself, and I only really started a channel because you gave me the confidence to. Preppy Gamer, that's fantastic. I take it it's all about gaming because that goes to your profile. I'm pretty pleased I inspired you. Well, good luck with it. Remember, get your job, get your A levels, get your GCSEs all under your belt, and then do that as a side hobby, side hustle. Remember, education, the most important thing. This can be a great platform to grow in confidence. Just make it a hobby. All right. Hey, Tommy, try and find out what your students think happens in the staff room versus what actually happens. Bloomin' hell, Sophie, that's a good one. That is a corker. Screenshotted it. I jolted this camera. If you suddenly see the camera jolt, it means I liked your idea. So if you suddenly see this, that's me going screenshot. Okay, so this idea is from Grace Walsh. Could you do a school, but somehow? Sorry, I'll read that again. I do have dyslexia, I should say. So apologies for sometimes if I read your name wrong, say your name wrong. I'm so sorry. My reading ability and level is at the age of like a 16-year-old, and I'm 35. Anyway, not that it's bad being a 16-year-old. Grace Walsh says, could you do a school? It does say that. Could you do a school, but someone has lice and everyone freaks out? But the year 6 people were in comedy, so they didn't know they ate toes. I normally have better ideas. I'm just bored. Right, that was definitely not my dyslexia. That was just a random load of your ideas, just split like that. I kind of like some of them. I have done some of that before. I'm going to read out. Steve says, you should make one where you're chilling, but then the quiet kid says, 69. And all the girls know what's going to happen. Well, nice. Okay. I do like those ones because people always seem to react quite well to it. So we shall see. Thanks for all the love there. That was a lot of love. Thank you. I'm loving these ideas, guys. You guys are on fire. I think Sophie's one is right up there. I do like that one, Sophie. I love your content. You are one of the most funniest YouTube Shorts YouTubers. Thank you. I've ever seen. Trust me, you've clearly not been searching a lot. There are much better content creators on here than me. But I'm going to take that for what it is. Thank you so much for you to say that, Chloe. I am one of this. I am YouTubes I've seen sometimes. I am one of the students who plays now, and I have an idea. Different types of student on movie days. Yeah, you do get the different types of students on movie days. Yeah, like the ones who actually do take notes. What's that about, Sophie? A screenshot. Sorry, Chloe. I screenshot that one. It's a good idea. You should make a video where they never use the bibs for the right purpose. So they use them for bracelets, headbands, necklace. They do. Why does that? That student. That's such a great idea. Thank you. Who is that from? Dolly YouTuber. I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Hey, doing lame. When a teacher sees a student with their hat on backwards in class. Yeah, right. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, guys, I've just had a message. I realized this seems backwards. So on my other channels, I know how to flip the camera in like a reverse. But on here, I think it's like a fun activity of can you actually decipher what this says? Can you decipher what this says? I will work out how to do this. So don't worry. Popular Girl Crushes video. Quiet Kid has... Oh, I can't do Quiet Kid has anything that like that. I know they're like, for some people, really funny. But honestly, if they're just to a teacher, they're not. Got to be really careful with those ones. How the bad boy likes the good student who doesn't care. And in the end, they end up together. Oh, that's always a romantic one. I can't remember. There is something happening on my YouTube channel coming soon. And I want you guys to get excited because I'm super excited. But I can't say too much at the moment. But that's all I can't say. There's a lot of talks going on, but I'm really excited with the prospect of what I'm going to be working on this summer on YouTube and only on YouTube. It will not be anywhere else. So my material is across different socials, but this will be exclusive to YouTube and YouTube alone. So I'm very excited by it. And I hope you get to see it soon. Team Wolf Claw 50/50. 2 questions. Will you see the new Flash movie? Second question. The idea, can you introduce the new character called the Geeky Character? I could do a geeky character. I just don't know. I mean, I like the geeky character who fixes the computer. Make a video. Oh, I've got to add that one in there now. You just said that. Great suggestion from Team Wolf Claw 50/50. Make a video where the nerd gets a question wrong and starts to go meltdown. I actually did one of them recently when the nerd got like 98% on their test. Do different... God, guys, you're coming with some really good ideas and I'm missing them all. I'm so sorry. You should do one where the teacher brings a treat for the whole class and the head teacher comes in, but the teachers aren't allowed to bring stuff for the kids. Yeah, that's a funny one. Like, I like to treat my students like food-wise, so I'll never get them like gifts and stuff. What's the limit at your schools with like how much you can give your teachers? I think at our school it's like no more than like a tenner, because after that I think you have to go to management and kind of declare it. And there's a lot of safeguarding reasons why. But I'm just interested. What's the most you've ever got for your teacher? We've got Grace Walsh saying popular girl struggles. I like that. Hey girl, I'm not the popular guy or girl at my school, so I wouldn't know what those are. You'd have to list them for me there, Grace. Podansky, Lewansky, Kravatsky, son of Kal. Could you do a different student? That was a long name, and I did pretty well at that one. Go dyslexia. Could you do different students on year 6 prom, please? Love your videos, watching all of them, like the romantic ones. Yeah, a lot of people like the romantic ones. I appreciate that one. Okay, we'll do one on prom. I'll research prom videos. Why not? I've just pressed the wrong button there. There we go. Screenshotted it. If you see it gets jolted, it means I screenshotted it. What are we also saying? Class climb. Oh, big shout out to my wonderful, wonderful nephew, Finley. Hope you're keeping well there, bro. What are we saying? Love from Germany. Wunderbar. Hello, Germany. Bloomin' love Germany. Great football team. When is it barely? I'm just. Oh, here we go. Right. What are you saying, Lane? Lane, big time follower. Guys, thank you so much for all the likes and the shares and the gifts on the channel as always. Thank you so much. The kid that whispers too loudly and gets you into trouble, and another idea. When the teacher makes you do PE outside in the sun. Oh, that is my favorite. That is a gem. Yeah. Like, why do they do that? Why do we do that? Because we can. Because we can. It's like all the athletics always seems to happen in the summer, doesn't it? They never do athletics in the winter. It's like, that's it, kids. Run on the hottest day of the year. I know it's strange. Notice that and everyone's like, well, they do that in the Olympics. No, they don't, because in the Olympics, in the Summer Olympics, they do it in the evening. All the athletics is in the evening. So the running is definitely like Mo Farah did his at 8 o'clock at night. Remember it? It all happened at 8 o'clock at night. So this whole thing of like athletics is in the summer, I just don't get. What is with that? Why do they have to do that? And on sports tech, it's like peak time, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. You're like, why? Why are we making kids run in that time? Have it at night. It'd be quite cool. You go back for discos at that time. Have like a time now where kids can run. You'd find that you have a better race. What's your thoughts on that? Microsoft Art says they do the levers jumpers on the hottest day too. We can't even wear them. I never get that. Here you go, kids. Have a levers hoodie. No. Why do we have a levers hoodie? I never got the levers hoodie either. I totally get that. Yeah. Really weird. Really weird. Hey, can you do where a student calls a teacher daddy? Daddy? Lots of love from Northamptonshire. Love that. Lots of love from Northamptonshire. That is a good one where they accidentally say their name. I will chuck that in there. Thank you very much. I might do the reverse. I think it's worse when you say mummy. Daddy. My students make that blooming sound all the time. Daddy. Oh, daddy. I'm like, guys, stop doing that. And they're always like, why do they do that? Why do you guys do that? Why? Why do you do that? Okay. What else are we saying? Enchanted Forest. Well, sounds brilliant. I'm in Britain, so I thought maybe types of student in a heat wave. Lol, it just seems so fitting. I've been subbed for a few months now. Love your video. Sorry, Enchanted Forest. You sound quite posh. I don't know if you are. Love your profile name and fantastic suggestions. British students in a heat wave. The Australian kids and the Americans must think, why do the Brits go on about the weather so much? That is a good one, though. That is a good one. I like that one. When the teachers, what they do, homework class. We've got one for Laura here, says, Bobbin, there is an audio that goes like, see how we've grown and I can't wait to go home. Do that with teachers. Okay, that's a good one. And I can't wait to go home. I will check that out. Love it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like that. Do you really like it? Is it wicked? Sorry. I just go straight back into my naughties days. Teacher talking to parent, and then it becomes like years they're talking forever. Yeah. And it turns out that they're just probably chatting about what they're watching on Netflix. But the student's like, oh my God, they're talking forever. Why? Why are they talking forever? I love that. That's a good idea. I think there's something there in that. I'm screenshotting that. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I've got to think about that one carefully. I feel on YouTube, every time I do those kind of ones, you guys love them. I don't know on other social media. It's just like, nah, we're going to suppress that one. But YouTube Shorts where it's at right now. It really is. The teacher, guys, again, if you're not live right now and you're watching this back, thank you so much for watching. And you sat there like, flip your screen, dude. I will learn. Still new to this live, I'm like, when I say live stuff, like on my other socials, I'm like, but I'm gonna do that. Wow, someone just donated to the channel. Thank you so much. We've got some dollars. Thank you very much. Who was that? Thank you. Very kind of you. What other ideas? But yeah, if you're watching this back in the comments, just like a relive, please let me know. Blackcurrant. What material you want me to, and I will be reading the comments. I'm going to stop there. Laura's repeating one. Types of students and a teacher-parent conference. Also, people say, hi, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. It's my sister's name. I'm saying hello to my sister again. I don't know if she's still alive. Hey, Kel. What else? My maths will go 10%. Okay, let's read this one. This one comes from Grace Walsh again. When the class watches the Lorix, yeah, and when it says, how bad could I possibly be? Everyone stands on tables and shout, how bad can I possibly be? Let's see. I've got a feeling, Grace, that's happened in your class. I feel like we're hearing POVs here from Grace. I like it though, Grace. I think I like the fact when students do a joint joke on a teacher. I always think that just goes down really, really well. Becky Boo Boo, please, can you do when the year sixes leave and the year fives finally get to sit on the benches? I think it needs to happen. I think there's something about that, isn't it? Now look at me and this possibility. No. Now look at me and this opportunity. Why do I say possibility? I mean, I literally live for that song. I met an amazing person at my Comic-Con. So this is from Comic-Con. The Great Yarmouth Comic-Con guys made this. And I put it up purposely tonight. Look at that head. What is... Get up! And what I love is they made this and they said you can have it. I just think, how cool is this? I love it. I just like, this has got to be updated soon, though. I mean, all the numbers are different. It's 2.3 at the moment on TikTok and over 600k on YouTube. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you so much. But that's going to hit 700k soon. And this might change. You never know. This might change. Someone could pass me one day. So I can't get... I'll flex this as long as I can. But yeah, we're loving it. We're loving it like this. The quiet kid and the emos kid collaborate. Nice. When the popular... student romances are coming through thick and fast. I'll make a student romance one. Don't worry. God, you guys are obsessed with me doing student romance. Sorry, but I keep spamming. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not going to kick you out. But types of people giving presentations. That's an interesting one, that is. That is an interesting one. I like that one. Laura's getting some good ones. Normally I say don't spam, but if I'm not reading your message, go for it. And eventually I'll kind of see it repeat and I'll read it. And then once I've read it, though, don't then do it. Tommy, the sign is the correct way. It's definitely not. It's definitely not, though, right? It's flipped the wrong way. I know it is. I will sort it out. Everyone's saying it's the correct way. I don't think it is. Unless the camera's going to flip around the other way. So what? This is the right way round? So how you're seeing this now, this is the right way round? Is that what you're saying? All seriousness, tell me the truth. So that is the right way round. Whoa, who just gifted me? What was that? Ooh, Zoozies. Thank you for the cat. It's got a cat. Thank you so much, Zoozies. Everyone's saying it is. Oh, really? Okay, I got a message saying it wasn't. I swear my sister just messaged me saying it wasn't the right round. Yes, all right, I appreciate that. So this is, okay, I'm going to watch this back live. Okay, why did I think it wasn't? Okay, cool. Why do I keep talking like that? It is. Okay, I believe it. Thank you, guys. I believe it. Yes, it is correct. Wow, I love how you guys are so attentive. Like, yeah, it is, dude. Shut up, move on. Okay, thanks for... I love it when people say this. This is what I like about my community. I've got a really decent community. You guys know how to take the mick at me, but at the same time, to a point where it's like, okay, but now I can talk to him. He's all right. And Charlie Forrest says, thanks for reading my comment. I've just had an appointment at the doctor's, decided I'm not having surgery, so that really made my day. You're not having your surgery. Oh, that sounds really deep, dark, and serious. Have you spoken? I take it, right. Don't talk about your medical stuff on here because this is a big platform. I'm not a big platform person, but like, now, just talk. Don't answer this. Talk to your doctor, talk to your family about exactly what the right thing is to do. That's all I'm saying. Please look after yourself. Please look after yourself. Okay, that got serious. That got really serious. People say shout out to me all the time, and I'm like, oh, okay, this seems innocent. What? Hey, how about different types of kids on a school field trip, such as the kid who forgets the sun cream? Oh my God, don't. The sunscreen kid. Do you know what it's like as a teacher? And then you have to, nowadays as teachers, we have to get permission slips to like pass you some sun cream, like sunscreen. Why do they not call it sun cream? Why is it called sunscreen? Because it screens you from the sun. But it's sun protector and it's a cream. I always call it sun. Does anyone else call it sun cream? Or do you call it sunscreen? Is that just me? That's a dyslexic thing, isn't it? You're like, dude, you're so dumb. It's called sunscreen, dude. So it's about forgets to pack lunch, the kid who brings £100. Oh, yes. Loving that one. That is a great one. Brunella, thank you for your amazing idea. Guys, you give us so much. I'm going to have to like rank them. I've got loads of new ideas. I'm loving it. New material. I need some new material. A lot of people like me sort of doing similar stuff, but after a while I'm like, no, I want to do new stuff. So these are great. The twins that come and they try and trick you, but their dad. No, yes, I know what you mean. The twins who like switch over. Oh my God, we used to have them. Someone, what are we saying, Grace Walsh is on it today. Someone see if you say something really decent, I'm going to look for your name again. That's how it works for me. So I never tell anyone off on it. If you write some ridiculous stuff, I just don't read it. And guess what? Everyone leaves. They always do. Because I don't call it trolling. I just call it like some little keyboard loser, whatever. And I'm just like, okay, you write your stuff. I'm not going to read it. And you're going to not, I've got so many followers on here, so they're going to speed past it. But I'm going to build up a good community. So Grace here, I don't know Grace for toffee. I'm not going to meet Grace. But I'm saying Grace on here is starting to build a bit of a trust in the sense of her comments. So I'm naturally going to read them all. Welcome to the inner circle of reading comments. Grace says, Tommy, you're an idiot. See, no, I'm joking. Grace says, someone in the classroom shouts, little rat. And it just becomes a thing in the class. Grace, what are these ideas? These ideas are definitely from your classroom. I'm loving it. See, that's how it works. So I'm going to start getting used to it. There's someone called on here, Lane. I always read Lane's comments because Lane always writes good stuff. Or like, makes good points. And there's Lane now. It's been so hot in Scotland lately. And so hot in Scotland. What's it like in England? I've been swimming in the lochs. You've been swimming in the lochs. Now, come on, Scotland. That is cold. I bet the lochs are lovely. Lochs are really deep. Lochs are lakes. In Scotland, they've got so many lochs. Loch Ness and all that, yeah? But they get so lazy in Scotland because, and I'm not being funny, they do. There's even a loch called Loch because they've got too many lochs. They've named them all. We've run out of names. We'll call it Lake. Aye, Loch. Great idea. There really is. There's a place called Loch. You should do a skit. This is from Amy Zingy. Are we going to trust Amy? Here we go. You should do a skit about a teacher finding a student vaping, and a parent-teacher meeting with the parent of the class clown versus the parent of a good... Oh, I like that. Parents' evening jitters. Yes, we all know about that. Okay, who do I read next? Who am I building in the trust circle of comments? When someone brings an animal to show and tell. I love show and tell videos. I haven't done a show and tell video for a while. Thank you. That I just forgot to do them. I used to love doing the show and tell videos. Thank you. Great idea. Someone called Darth Vader. Got to trust him. And Laura Bobbin's back, and she came out with a corker. So I'm going to read hers in a second. Yo, Teacher T, can you do 2 students flirting in maths class? Darth Vader, if you are real Darth Vader, thank you. I will do that. I've got that one coming up next week, but it's not maths. It's going to be a different lesson. But it's kind of, because it's maths, you fancy doing some algebra? Yeah, I love line division. Sorry. Why? What am I doing? Why do I do this? That's just ridiculous. So Laura Bobbin's back. We trust her. And Microsoft has gone, Amy, like your idea. I did like her idea. Laura Bobbin says, I love your videos. Been watching you for a while. Thanks for you for saying hi. Means a lot. You're very welcome, Laura Bobbin. See, good community people. Trust is working. I read your comments. It's that simple. Elizabeth Kidd. My maths will give us $100 if we get 100%. Love from Australia. Okay, I'm going to your school because I would be like, guys, I've got the answers. Got the cheat sheet. That's incredible. That's such a motivational thing. Can you imagine if the payout? That'd be pretty decent. Lan edits. Hey, Tommy, could you do a video about what the students do, but you don't understand? And also, who, when Peach's song comes on, I did a Peach one, please love your videos, and they are very funny. Lan edits. Welcome to the Inner Trust Circle. I liked your comment. I'm going to be reading your stuff much, much more. Love that idea, by the way. A video about when students say stuff, but you're like, what does that mean? I'm going to do that. That's a very good one. I'm going to be that teacher. I'm just going to be like, guys, it's new stuff coming out at school, and I need to know what these all mean. So can you just tell me for my students? I think it goes down really well. People are like, what? Why do the students keep putting Candice in the Kahoot? I don't get it. I know why. Okay, I know why. Again, I get it. I get it, kids. I get it. But seriously, boys in my class, please stop writing Candice. The other day, like a load of the teacher sisters like, why do they all put Candice? I said, look, whatever you do, don't ask them. Just don't ask my students why. Just ignore it. And they changed their name so frequently. And they did to more inappropriate stuff until it got to a point where we had a learning walk. Anyway, the point is, we're moving on. What are you guys saying? What's your favorite Riz? Riz? What do you mean fizz or Riz? What does Riz mean? Oh, is that a phrase? What's your favorite Riz? I have no idea. Students when they get a certificate. Yes, I've done that one very recently, Lane. I like that one. New York dude. I have a great idea. Guaranteed to be relatable. When the teacher helps somebody and gives them the answer, and you sit next to them and overhear them, and you get a free answer. Oh my God, that is a thing. That is incredibly relatable. New York dude, welcome to the inner sanctum of trust in the comments section. If I see your name up again, I will read your comment pretty much most of the time, unless you have to repeat it because you said something good. Do you have what? Have Riz? What is Riz? Is that a thing? See, this is that YouTube that I've just got an idea from. YouTube short right there is when you have no idea what your students are saying. I'm gonna be like, TikTok, help me out. YouTube, help me out. Instagram, help me out. My students are saying this. And what else are you saying tonight, guys? Oh, Becky, Boo Boo. When the reception kids. So it's fun now. It's time to go. It's been fun, but now it's time to go. That is a good one. The thing is that happens, and you know it does. So don't do this to me. What else saying? Please. Do different students when they play block it, Kahoot, and how picking they use that. Yeah, I do loads of them. I love doing those ones. Everyone's saying Riz. It's like a flirt. Oh, you see, I didn't know that. I didn't know. What's the Riz? What's the Riz? Is that what you say? Is that the phrase I use? Hey kids, what's the Riz? Is that what I say? Do I say that? Guys, don't put me in the wrong place on Monday. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, what's the Riz? And they'll be like, dude, that is absolutely inappropriate what you just said to a student. Oh, look, now you're saying Riz is pick up lines or flirt. No. So how would I? What? See, look what's happening. Look what you're gonna. Look what I could have been set up here. I love the fact some people on here are really protective. Like, no, Tommy, God, dude, do not say that. Do not say that. There was a phrase once called cupcaking I used in America. In England, means absolutely nothing. Seriously, if you now go, that is totally inappropriate. It's not, because I've used it, and I was like, what? But in America, when I said that, they were like, oh my God, Tommy said cupcake. Dude, I was like, what? How is that inappropriate? All the American kids at my summer camp set me up for that. I was like, hey, Mel, do you fancy going cupcaking later? And they're like, she's like, yeah, it sounds great, Tom. And all the kids like, oh my God, he said it. Oh God, he said it. Oh. And then it's happening now. There's Americans on here going, oh, he said that. But in England, that means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. I love that one. When this is good. So how would I say that phrase? What's the Riz? When they're quite seriously, help me out here, guys. Hey guys, what's the rate? Chicken wing, malone, chicken and macaroni, Sorry, I have no idea what I was singing then. It used to be an old song. It's like that one. Well, Castle's mum is a big. Sorry. Can I just say that, you know, like the most inappropriate song in the world? That is my favourite song. Well, Castle's mum is a big. Can't say it. I love that song so much. It's in my, sometimes it's in my head. And I once had a student called Kyle, and I went, well, he's like, don't. I was like, sorry. Kelsey. Okay, we're almost done with class, and the bell rings, and you say, you shall not pass. And to the students in front of you. That is a good one. I like that one. I think I might have done that before. When a student forgets their password. Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry. When a student forgets their password at my school, that is such a chore. It is such a chore. You reset it, you give them the reset code, which is about 13 flipping characters long. And it's got a few capitals in there and lowercase ones, a couple of numbers. And like, it doesn't work. Riz is a nickname for pickup lines. So X, you an oven because you're hot. Example, sorry. You are like an oven because you're hot. Usually they are cringe, but someone can come up with a good one. Riz is a nickname for pickup lines. Okay, I've got it. Yo, kids. Yo, students, you got any Rizzes for me? That's just so weird. These are just, this is what you guys do to me. But when I go into school now, I'm like, that's a good Riz, that one. That was a good Riz. And I'll be like, hey, nice. You know what Riz means? I'm socially acceptable at the age that I am and the youth that I have, where I don't ruin it. So my students go, okay, that's cool that you're using that. That's cool. What's even funny is when other older teachers don't, and I go, man, you don't know what Riz means. You don't know what Riz means. And like, do you? I'm like, oh, I know what Riz means. I've known what Riz means for a while. Okay, and that'll be me Monday. I'll be like, yo, dudes. I'm gonna say to my students, yo, guys, what's up? No, I won't say dudes. Don't worry. I cringed to a high level there. That's probably a 90% cringe. Hey guys, got any good Rizzes? See, if you said Rizzlers in England, that's not a good one. Funny story. Some people in my school, year 9, made a TikTok account roasting teachers. Teachers talked to year 9s and they made names about them trying to. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, of course. I don't see it. I never get that. See, my students would do it because I literally already ruined myself. There's just no point. There's no point. Plus, I have a lot of mods and followers who'll be like, yo, you taking the mick out of Tommy? You taking the mick out of Tommy T? Like, dude. So that I do it for myself. Like, I drag POV the lumpy custard in the canteen. I can't make a TikTok about or a YouTube short about it, but I'll give it a go. I'll see. Maybe that's like worst school dinners, the lumpy custard. I feel like that's some long content stuff there. I like that one. I do like that one. Worst things about primary school, the lumpy custard. Do you know what? I'm going to find this so I don't forget it. It was taken down. Where's the lumpy custard? We've got some PGL fans there. I'm going back to a lumpy custard. I feel like I could just talk about that one. Oh, it's gone. Okay. I'll have to go back to it later. What were we on? 30. I think it's about 32 minutes. You said that. That was good. Yo, Tommy. I love it when people say, yo, Tommy, can I have a shout out? Hey, guys, that's it now. It's 33 minutes past. So thank you so much for joining the live show. Thanks for the lovely gifts as well. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. We're at 600 plus K now onto this super awesome YouTube. And I will be back on Sunday around 8:30. So I'll catch you there and don't be square. That's a classic 90s phrase. Probably 70s. Probably 70s. Anyway, thank you so much. I will see you soon. Guys, you have given me a wealth, a plethora of so many ideas. So thank you so much. I love the fact someone in this time has changed their profile to Kyle. So please go check out that song because if it was on now, it would trend like forever. Anyway, thank you so much for your ideas. Much love. And if you are watching this back, go to the comment section. Please add them. I do read them. Your ideas mean a lot to me, just like everyone else's here tonight. So thank you so much. Take care, guys. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.